Good evening. I want to talk to you today about how to stay focused. Now, I'm getting ready to drive in to the city to go and see my family today. And I was like, man, I really want to make a video so that way I can let people know the best way to stay focused. Because see, a lot of times in life, it's a lot of distractions out there. It's like a lot of, things going on in the world and things like that. They may distract you and make you not stay focused. I also would like to let you know that if you stay tuned to the end of this episode right here, I'm going to give you a free gift once it comes out on March 20th, 2023. Now, if you want to learn more about this episode and learn more about this free gift, stay tuned to the end. Now, the number one thing when it comes to staying focused is to eliminate all distractions. And honestly, for most of us, the number one distraction, honestly, is going to be our cell phone or like a tablet or something like that. Because see, when you initially wake up in the morning time, you should give your brain time to open up, relax and, kind of get rocking and rolling before you start putting different things inside of your brain. Because what happens is if you wake up to your phone and you instantly get to scroll in the gram or the book or, social media or whatnot, that can make you become very distracted. And see, when you become distracted, you're not focused. And see, focused people are the ones who achieve their goals. People who are not focused, they don't honestly achieve their goals and their dreams, nor their desires. And then what they'll do, they'll spend the rest of their life trying to talk you out of doing what it is that you need to do. See, when you stay focused, that means that you are honestly in the pursuit of achievement. Now, here's what I'm talking about. When I was younger, before I would go to the barbershop, to go cut hair, and I would wake up, grab my flip phone, and the first thing I would do, I would, check my text messages. And then when I would check my text messages, it may have been like the particular lady who I was dating back then. She may have sent me a text that was a real mean text that morning. And then I took a look at my bank account. And then, something may have perhaps came out that wasn't supposed to come out, which kind of threw my money off by a few $100, And then I used to take a look at my emails and be like, damn, hold on. I thought I updated my credit card information on that particular cable account right there. So what started happening was, instead of me being focused on the end goal for that day, I started becoming very consumed with what was going on in the distractions. Once I became maybe about 34 or 35 or something like that, I really started beginning to see that I wasn't focused because I had so many distractions. Now, as almost 40 years old now, when I wake up now, what I do, I wake up, I meditate, and I journal. I don't even touch my cell phone or any kind of thing that's going to, send me down the rabbit hole called a distraction. And again, if you have distractions in your life, that means you can't focus on what's really going on in life. So what I do is, again, I honestly don't even look at my phone. And this may sound crazy to you, but I honestly don't even look at my phone until maybe about noon. Because by then I would have had time to drink my tea, eat my Beyond Meat sausage breakfast, and then go and, get other things done, that's going to allow me to actually and allow my brain to wake up the proper way so I can get rocking and rolling that day. Now, once I've gotten a few things done in my day, then I look at my cell phone. Then I take a look at the bank account, and then I do other things that I need to do. Now, that right there works out for me. Now, you may have to do whatever you have to do and whatever works out for you in order to better stay focused in your life. But that's going to be the main thing that makes people not focus is distractions. Now, Something else that I've also noticed about staying focused is most of the time we don't keep the vision in sight that we're trying to stay focused on. So for example, let's just say if we want to get a new business started, okay? We want to get like let's just say we want to get like an e-commerce store started. And then we wake up to our cell phones. We see all of these massive amounts of distractions that's going on or whatnot in our lives. And then next thing you know, 6 months later, you're thinking to your head, damn, I need to go ahead and get this bakery business going. But what happened was you fell down the rabbit hole called the distractions for those 6 months. You know, whether it be you woke up to the gram, or you were scrolling and then things kind of spiraled, and then you found yourself looking this up, and then you found yourself looking that up, and then months have gone by and you have not stayed focused because you didn't keep the vision that you wanted to attain in sight. And when you don't keep that vision that you need to attain in sight, any kind of distraction will get to you and it will divert you from what it is that you need to do. So please always make sure whenever you're staying focused, always try your absolute best to keep that vision in sight. And lastly, one main thing to take away from this whole ordeal right here about staying focused is going to be you never, ever, ever want to ever play the victim whenever it comes to you not staying focused. You never want to play the victim. And playing the victim basically means that you blame other people, other things, and other situations for the things that you could have achieved and acquired, but you by chance didn't do it because you didn't stay focused with distractions. So again, if you get to playing the victim in life, what that basically entails is that looks like, okay, you know what? I wanted to get my bakery business going, man, but my cousin, he distracted me, man. My cousin called me and he asked me to help him get his car wash business going. So I took 6 months out of my life to go help my cousin. Damn, now I'm behind in my business. You see how that is playing the victim. That person should have told their cousin, no. Hey, cuz, I love you, big dog, but I need to get my bakery going first. And then once I get my bakery going first, then I'll reach back out and I'll help you get your car wash going. See, that's the thing right there. When you're trying to stay focused, you can't try to take on other people's responsibility. You know, I honestly know you want to help people and things like that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to staying focused and achieving real things in life, you have to always make sure to put you first. Never put anybody else ahead of you nor your happiness, because if you do, everybody is not going to be happy, you know. So always make sure to put you and your needs first before you put anybody else's needs ahead. I know oftentimes we may be thinking, you know, well, Tony, what about my kids' needs? But if you put your own personal needs ahead, then you will always be able to fulfill your kids' needs in a better and more improved way. So again, never ever play the victim. Never ever let anybody divert you from what you need to do. Always keep your head in the game, keep your nose straight, and make sure to always stay focused. And then I absolutely guarantee you that you will always achieve and then definitely surpass all of your goals and dreams that you want out of life. Now, as promised, since you stayed all the way to the end of this episode, I am releasing my newest book called Turn Any Customer into a Superfan. Now, my book is set to release on March the 20th, 2023. Now, since you are my family, what I'm going to do for you is, if you join the waitlist now, I'm going to send you different coupons and different things of that nature even before the book is released. And then once the book is released, I will make sure to send you a copy of your book directly to your inbox. So if you want to go ahead and get on the wait list, then please look at the link down below. I'm going to have it listed on the bottom of this video. And also, if you are listening to this episode via podcast, I'll also leave a link down below in the description for you as well. Now, that about wraps it up for today's episode. Until next time, I'll catch you later.